Hello, friend. Alright, something I'm playing around with for my barrel boat. This is a Napier Sport Z truck tent made for a 6.5 foot truck bed. Only way to use this tent is in a truck bed. I want to use this temporary on my barrel boat. It's a 8x22 platform with an open deck. So I picked up a used plastic bed liner for a 6.5 foot truck bed. Made a box around it to support it. I still got to work out a few bugs, the corners, to get the tent to fit properly as if it was on a truck bed. But this trailer represents my deck. There's an 8 by 8.5 foot deck. Everything unbolts, comes apart easy. So if this was on my barrel boat, I would have this much room to walk around. Now these straps are not going to be going to the corners of my barrel boat. It may not. I'm going to have to figure out ways to clip it down and secure it because it's made to hook to the body of the truck. But I figured instead of me buying a camping tent, it was hard to find a camping tent that's 6 foot wide by 8 foot long with a standing headroom. This has standing headroom. So I already had this tent paid for. We've used it one time in somewhere in northern Alabama. We didn't have money for a hotel room, but I did have a Bass Pro credit card, which I could have put the hotel room in the credit card, but I figured, well, let's just buy a tent. And we wound up sleeping in Bass Pro's parking lot, which Bass Pro allowed. It was they actually suggested, because it was too late by the time we got around to buying the tent, calling the campgrounds. The answering service wasn't picking up, and they wasn't sure if a truck tent was allowed in the Primative site. Of course, once you put your mattress in here, this levels out. But there's plenty of room in here. It just has standing headroom. Just has standing headroom. It just has standing headroom. And the air mattress will fit a standard truck bed, a twin size mattress. I believe the mattress will come out to about right here, and that leaves you about 2.5 foot of space to put your clothes or get dressed or whatever you got to do. Also have a rain fly for it. I just didn't install it. I need to unpack the tent, make sure it was still good. Next weekend I've got a camping trip planned. Unsure if I'm gonna use this in the bed of the truck or haul my barrel boat with me and go to a place with a lake and camp out in the lake. It's just something I'm playing with. I still got to fine tune it. The bed liner was free, and I think I spent $30 on 2x4s, treated 2x4s to make the frame, and some 1x4s for the top capping. So I'm gonna fine tune it, get it to fit nice, and hopefully next weekend you'll see me out in the lake with this on a barrel boat. And it's gonna look ugly without a tent on it, just to have a bed liner in the middle of a barrel boat. It's not gonna be very attractive, but when the tent's up and serving its purpose, it'll be more understandable. If you have any comments or suggestions, as always, let me know. I think this is a good idea, only because I couldn't find a 6 by 8 tent that was affordable, because I didn't want to go. Most tents are around an 8 foot wide, which means once I set up on the deck, I can't get to the back of the deck if I needed to for anything. I wouldn't be able to get around it without taking down the tent. With this, I think it's a 5'3", maybe 5'6" wide. That gives me opportunity to walk around the tent to get to the rear of the boat. Say if I need to get to the motor for anything, I can leave the tent set up during the day. Yeah, like I said, I still got to do some adjustments. I just put it up. Hopefully I can make it work out in time for next weekend. See y'all in the next one.